my bed with the TV turned on. I just had the gun. I'll be going places on my last dream car. Skin smooth like butter, yeah. Yeah. Smooth like butter, yeah. Touch lips like butter, yeah. Then that new PlayStation, yeah. Put on brothers, yeah. Water, yeah. HP from water, yeah. Sitting sideways, been looking up as my thing, baby. Yeah. Hours on these sideways. Should I touch grass in that folks way? To me, maybe. Is your favorite color? Say your favorite color. Hey, small talk, but I'm close to getting closer. In the sun, would you put me off? The Apollo, would you put me off? Can you lift up in your sheets, baby? Why you stirring on my teeth, baby? The shopping from the flea market. Now it's from that coming.
You are now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Building a legacy 違うエネジーやめるためが望むこの言葉がセレビ No pedigree You're not a friend of me 対等に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるでチュンリー Holy Trinity Money, power, respect 全てを get everything なんて思い描き grind 働く朝昼晩 Next place 深夜に出番悩みも焦りも全部光に変えてみせる M スって出たから何ヒットなく続きはないヒット知らない人にも言われるお前は誰ねそんならもっといけるあの日ワイザーが言ってくれた天国から見守ってる前のあいつも言っていた逃げられない今さらと一緒に仕掛ける罠 Give me Gucci, Gucci and the brothers 急いで聞いてあばあば I don't got time to play with you そう読みも金がかかる耳をかっぽじって聞きな耳揃えてすぐにペイヤー Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Jala, jala, $1 million Ice on, ice on Get up, get up, gang gang get up Ice on, ice on Haters お疲れ様Work hard, play
壁元
harder
ならキラーキラー混ざりけない10で100%のピッピのチェーン足元からほらほら違がわかるこの立ち方靴ならレア俺たちもヒットヒットヒットずっとレイトキットヘイトタッチずっとシット一歩一歩ずっとランに出す有料一生俺なら仕事も Yeah 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 Every 地に呼ばれる出なわけないレビセアレックスにオーダーして作ってもらってこの Drip Yeah Drip いくら稼いでも足りない円やりたいことにベッとししては稼ぐから倍にしなきゃどまけん夜中にちょっと相談そっちの補助手はどうあらなのワイザにではアイスボックスでベストタインならもそこで食わ湯気実行すのキャプセバやりたいことが ちバズったり欲しいものなら手に入れる片っ端バカにしてた奴らは赤っ端出始めから右肩上がれまで
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Houston Rockets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Now here's Porzingis out to White. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. A three from Tatum. It's hauled in by George. Harden looking it over. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Holiday. Good D by Holiday. On offense, here are the Celtics. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The kick out to Tatum. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Trailing here by 8. Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Leonard. Second chance shot. Here's Mann. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Back to Tatum. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Leonard with the bucket.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The three from Tatum. And with the rebound. Clippers trail by 6. Celtics passing it around. And that one, good. White's got 8 points.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now here's Brown, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Holiday. Out to White. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Porzingis. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Holiday. Now here's White. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
Baseline jumper. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics lead by 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Hauser. Hits the three-point bomb. Hauser's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Kornet. Zubac's defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. To the middle. It's stolen. Over to the left wing. Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And here's Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Man can't hit.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got 4 this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's George missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
They get it back. The kick out to Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
And it's George finishing it off.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And good that time.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from George. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Man can't hit. Brown outside. Lets it go with the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Mikhailuk. Here's White. Off target from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. Back to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 13 points for Paul George.
And what a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the All-NBA guy he is.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Harden, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
So it's the Celtics now. The Clippers getting the bucket.
Boston foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Paul George at the line for 1.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Harden with it. He's got 7. Left side, Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. On the wing, George. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 4. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
For the tie, George. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Now, here's George. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Over in the corner, White. Outside Holiday. Latrey. And it's White missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Harden. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Over to the wing for the lead. And there's the drive. Inside. Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Right wing. Harden outside. In the corner. George with it. Here he goes. Oh!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And here's Tatum for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Mikhailiuk. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. And Harden with the stuff.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's George. And Boston with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And Kornet gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Back to Leonard. Now Zubac kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Kornet. Now Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum down low. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Outside, Porzingis launches it, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Porzingis with the steal, banked in off the glass.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Assist.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Boston trailing. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
And really, that is a tremendous...
That was something else! And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Celtics trailed by 4. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
To the inside, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
That's an excellent play call to free him up
taking advantage of that opportunity. It does not get any more high percentage than that one. Paul George stepping up big time.
Like none of these other no.